welcome to lesson 5. We are going to look at visualizations as a form of protection. So visualizations you might have heard of before. I just wanted to share how visualizations came to me as a form of protection, because even though I'd sort of heard of it and I'm a visual person, I love doing my art and everything. Even though I'd heard of visualization, I kind of hadn't experienced it fully. One time I was meditating and I saw like this bright light. It was white, it had a tinge of yellow, and it was just in my mind's eye while in the middle of meditation, like really, really strong. And so in my meditation, I decided to play with it. I thought, oh, what was that? What was that? It was really interesting. So I started to engulf and make it bigger, my visualization, and then it became a ball of light, a ball of white light. So I could engulf myself, and I felt really, really protected. I felt really good, and I felt really protected. And so that's one of the visualizations that I want to share with you because it's so immediate. So we're going to try and do it now. So I want you to close your eyes. If you need to pause this video because there's a lot of noise or distractions around you, come back to it, and we're going to do a visualization so that you can experience it. So I'll see you in a little while. Otherwise, we'll get going. So I want you to sit quietly with your back straight and just pop your chin in just a little bit, just a fraction. And what that does is it aligns your spine. You can do this sitting down on a chair or sitting on the floor with your legs crossed. And what I want you to do is visualize light, a bright light. Sometimes it may come from the crown of your head first, could come from in front of you, wherever it's coming from. Make it larger and imagine it engulfing your shoulders, your head, all around you, the sides of your body, beneath you, and then to the sides of you, in front of you, behind you. So eventually you are in a ball of light, all around you, protected, safe, secure. And that is a really, really powerful visualization of the ball of light. Now you can access that wherever you are, whenever you are. And if you keep practicing that, you can actually visualize it, still sounds weird, with your eyes open. So I've gotten to a stage where I've practiced it so much that I can call on it even when I've got my eyes open. So it's like a ball of light that I can protect myself. And it makes me feel like if there's anything around negativity, for me usually comes from behind. So sometimes, like say for example this morning it happened, I was walking the dogs and I felt something from behind, and of course I turned around, there was nothing there. So what I did was I put myself in that ball of light and I shielded an extra layer of that bright light behind me, and then whatever I was feeling, that negativity went away straight away. So it's really possible to use these protections that I'm teaching you in this course really, really easily accessible, and they'll become second nature. So they won't be, I'm not teaching you in a ritualistic way. I'm teaching you in a really simple, adaptable way that you can, add to your daily routines, like walking the dog, for example. Now, it's a good idea for this particular visualization to practice it for longer than a week. I'm not saying all day, every day. How long do you need to do it? It's really, really up to you. I mean, that just took us less than a minute to do. So this visualization is not very demanding, it's not very taxing on your day. So it's one that you can practice. And I recommend you start for at least a month. So every day practicing this one for about a month until you can get the ability, you will get the ability to engulf yourself in that light, protective light, very, very easily. Some people actually like to visualize different colors because of the different colors of the chakra. So you can experiment with a red light, the green light, light blue, indigo, orange, going right up through all the chakras. And the white light and the clear light is at the very, very top. So you can visualize any of the different ones, or try one color for a week if you're really into colors. So all of these tools that I'm teaching you, you can adapt in any way that feels good for you. It's all about your intuition and what you take and not take, use or not use, and experiment with. So I hope you enjoy the visualization.